So God must have known to have me be knocked the fuck out. I don't know what it was, but I could not remember any of it.
Temperatures rise and melt the ice in my cold veins. I'll tell you a story.
Hey, what's goody? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Also Sincere Show. If this is a returning subscriber, hey boo, welcome back. And if you are new, hey boo, welcome here. Subscribe. So I'm here to talk. As you can see by the thumbnail, I am here to talk about my BBL experience. Jesus, listen. I'm gonna try to go through this as quick and easy as I can. My abdomen itch, okay? That's also part of this, but let's just start from the beginning. First of all, this ain't no hoe. This ain't no hoe. I did not sit for at least 2 months straight. Like, I'm sitting now because when I tell you I don't give a fuck no more, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm going to sit, and that's just what's going to take place. It is what it is. I'm going to sit it down. I think 2 months is enough to realize the fat has got to stay by now. I'm just saying. It's been... One thing they don't tell you is how much your knees and elbows hate you after this surgery. Because you're on your knees and your elbows majority of the time afterwards. When I got on that plane and got home and got into my bed, I swear I was getting rug burn and carpet burn on my elbows just from working in the bed. Let's also talk about how I'm natural. I was already like a square shaped type of female, right? I already know I'm gonna have to probably get around to. I ain't even gonna front with you. Do I want to? No, I don't. But I feel like I may get around to in my future. It has to be a year from now. Also, might I add that I probably should have lost more weight and also did more research on the doctor that I chose, because I didn't get much hips, but as y'all can see in my picture, I really didn't have that much hips to begin with. So I'm happy with what I have, but I feel like I could have gotten more if I chose the right doctor, but I'm okay with that. Titties are next, okay? So it has to be a year from now. So yeah, I'm not about to do no work to this ass or hips until a year from now, because I also have gained all the weight back that I lost to get the surgery. Yeah, real proud of that. Because you don't realize that you're laying down doing everything. And that BBL pillow, the one that I got mine from Amazon. That shit had me cutting off circulation, okay? That shit had me messed up, for sure. For sure it had me messed up. I'm almost positive that it was rough. I do think it improved my shape. I'm very natural looking. I'm going to do a Shein try on haul so y'all can really see the shape of what I got going on. But I'm still feeling very squarey. I believe something happened on the right side of my body after surgery, because even my incisions took longer on the right side of my body to heal than it did on the left side of my body. Also, I noticed that he did not fill in my hip on my right side as much as he filled in my hip on my left side. So, and I noticed that right out of surgery. So I don't know what took place, but I just know my right side had to be giving them some type of trouble. I'm not quite sure. What was so crazy is when I went for my pre-op, and they was all about rushing motherfuckers to get in there. So they was like, look, come on your pre-op, we'll do your surgery the same day. So I'm like, cool, but I'm like, I talked to the owner of the recovery house that I went to, and that's gonna be a whole nother video. I talked to her and she was like, that's how they rush you and blah, blah, blah. Don't let them rush you. Just take your time. Make sure you go in. The kicker to that is the coordinators get paid based off of how quickly they get people in there to get the surgery. So that whole pre-op surgery day, same day thing is so that they can make their money. Don't let these motherfuckers rush you. Surgery day, when you go on your surgery days, which was November 10th, right? So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, all right, I'm not going to get my surgery. I'm keep saying it to him. I'm not going to get my surgery tomorrow or today. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. I get there, and I'm thinking I'm doing the pre-op stuff. I got the shower cap on. I got my compression socks, the whole shawl. I'm naked. I'm like, hold up. Am I in pre-op? She was like, yeah, we about to go take you to surgery. I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, we're not doing surgery today. She's like, oh, we're not. I was like, no, we're not. It's tomorrow. So I ended up putting my clothes back on, going back to recovery. I was chilling for my surgery the next day. One thing that I didn't realize is because they always tell you not to put shit on your body. I think I mentioned this in one of the vlogs that, you know, because I didn't put no deodorant on. Because I don't even like wearing deodorant like that. I ain't gonna front. I don't even like wearing deodorant like that. So I was like, cool, you ain't got to put nothing on your body? Bet. I do that. I don't wear deodorant like that. So I wear it when it's necessary. Don't play with me. But he was like, just make sure. He was like, did you put on some deodorant today? I was like, nah. And it just so happened I am a little ripe. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, whatever. You told me not to put nothing on my fucking skin. I thought that's what that meant. He was like, the nurses, they get a little, they start talking they shit, basically. They start cackling about the smell and about personal hygiene. Because I guess if you smell a little off or something like that, then you can't get your surgery or something. I don't know what it was. He was just like, the nurses feel some type of way about personal hygiene. I was like, all right, well, hopefully they'll be fine. Okay? Hopefully they'll be fine with me and keep it pushing. Go into the surgery or whatever. I tell them to fill her up because I ain't got no ass. I ain't got no hips. I need you to do something. I need you to make something shake because I can't keep living like this. You feel me? So surgery comes. That anesthesia, when they put that shit in my motherfucking arm, first of all, my whole forearm was on fire. When I felt that, I was like, I took two deep breaths, and I was out of there. Next thing you know, I woke up on the couch downstairs at my recovery house. I don't remember waking up from surgery. I don't remember getting in the car to get to the recovery house. I barely remember getting out of the car to get inside the recovery house. All I remember is laying on that couch and going and telling them I want to go upstairs and lay in the bed. That's all I remember. And I'm happy that that's all I can remember because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Cubans in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know what Hispanic is there. They are so motherfucking rude. Listen, don't go to Miami One surgery without knowing Spanish. Don't do it. Because these motherfuckers, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we're black. I don't know what is going on. But they will pop they shit in Spanish and you will have to curse some motherfuckers out to get somebody up there that speak English to get some shit done. I'm telling you right now, if your surgery is a year from now, get your Duolingo and get to work. So God must have known to have me be knocked the fuck out. I don't know what it was, but I could not remember any of it. Like, especially when it comes to this plastic surgery world, I'm so happy I don't remember anything. Because if I remembered anything of what my roommate or what the other girls that was in surgery in the recovery house I was at, all their experiences with these rude ass nurses, I was like, bitch, don't let me go through anything because I will heal up and return. My left knee was a little swollen, like I had a little water on the knee. So, but it was like crazy pain on the side. So now I'm like, did I fall? Did these motherfuckers drop me? You know what I'm saying? Because why is it swollen like that? But, you know, I digress. That's just where my mind was going. Day one was cool. I barely felt any pains. I ain't take none of them Percocets. Or Oxys. They gave me Oxys. I ain't take none of them. I Tylenol'd it the whole way. And also I had the Tylenol PMs and I had Benadryl. Man, that Benadryl was everything. Get me go to sleep. Everything, okay? I didn't even use 95% of the shit that I brought. I should have brought more diapers. That's one thing where I should have brought more of. pissing is a journey. Pissing is a journey when you got to keep that damn fire on, and you have to teach yourself how to use them urinals. See, this is to all my bigger vagina women out there. Some of us are a little thicker than the rest. To try to use them goddamn urinals, I had to really put in work. I had to piss on myself several times for me to learn what I was doing. And you know what's crazy? No one gives a damn. No one gives a damn about how much titties and ass is out. No one gives a damn. When I tell you, I don't even like being naked in front of people. After surgery, I showed so many people my body. You would have thought that I liked the shit. You just don't care. You're in too much pain to give an entire fuck. You're in too much pain to give a damn. I made sure I walked around a lot. I drank a lot of water. I drank my Pedialytes up. I was doing all that. All that shit was dope. Like, I was making sure I was hydrated. And they was definitely feeding us, baby. They was feeding us good. When I had my first shit, I think it was day 3. Post-op is when I took my first shit. And I needed help to wipe. Yep. I could not reach back there to do it. I couldn't do it. It was rough. It was rough. But my butt was hard as a rock.
Now it's solid. Solid as a rock.
Hard as a rock right off that table, man. And it stayed hard as a rock until I got to the house, maybe to like a month. It was hard as a rock. Right now, I'm 2 months and 2 weeks post-op. 2 months and 2 weeks, and I don't give a damn. Shit is crazy. And another thing that's really listen. Make sure you got money, man. I had great credit, so I had credit cards. Make sure you got money, man. Because I wish I would have had a first class flight home.
No, but for real, like, the aftercare for this is nothing to play with. So be prepared for it. When I get around to, or if I get around to, I'm getting first class flights back home. I'm not playing no game. It is what it is. Like, you gonna have to spend that money, baby. It just is what it is. Because that plane ride on the way home was hella cramped.
After surgery, I was cramped on a Delta flight. It was not cool, but I was at least happy that it was a 2-hour flight, not a 6-hour flight like some of them girls. Some of them girls was flying from Fort Lauderdale to New York. Some of them was flying to California. I was just going to little old Georgia. So I was appreciative about that. I was very appreciative of that. After a while, I was able to wipe myself and shit on my own, and everything was cool. Shit was an experience, man. It was an experience. But we got it done. And I was so happy that I didn't need no stool softener. I didn't take any stool softener. I just pooped on my own. I got 4 post-op massages, lymphatic massages that I was getting done while I was there. It was by the company of, it was a dude that worked with Massages by Ari, but it wasn't Ari herself. It was a dude that works with them. His name was Michael, and he was cool. He was sweet. That first massage, none of my massages was painful. None of my massages was painful. I was able to ease through the pain. I was able to take the pain, basically. But when he got to that middle incision that's in the crack of my ass, and went and slid his hands down my back to get that fluid out my back and used that hole to get it out, I almost threw the fuck up. All you feel is not a good... Lord bless thine. This shit is not... It's warm liquid. It's warm blood just sliding down the crack of your ass. Oh, when I finally stood up and he massaged my stomach, I'm looking down. I said, Michael, we're going to have to take a break because I'm about to go ahead and fall out and throw up, bro. Like, I couldn't take it.
Another thing that blew my mind was how my stomach looked after surgery. Oh my God. After seeing it for the first time out of that faja, it was black. It was just sag. It looked like I lost like 500 pounds and I just had a whole bunch of extra skin. This shit looked crazy. And also, if you have a belly ring, this is my experience, say goodbye to it. Say goodbye to it. It's gonna close, even though you've had it since college. It's gonna close.
I could not take it. Couldn't take it at all. But I got through all the massages. My roommate was so motherfucking dope, Mariah. I appreciate you, girl. I definitely made a friend of her.
No, but like for real, like from day one, we clicked immediately. Like we helping each other wipe. She's unzipping my faja. I'm tucking in her butt. I'm fucking cleaning her bed. Like you would have thought we've already been knew each other and knew each other's doctor's history because we was all in each other's business, and it just felt good to have somebody there for me. So once again, Mariah, I thank you so much, boo, and I'm so happy I made a friend in you, girl. I can't wait to see you. See you later, honey.
We was zipping and unzipping each other like we knew each other for years. Shit was crazy. I enjoyed this experience with her. I'm very grateful that I had a roommate that was real life dope and was not a dramatic ass person to heal with. She was great. Let me see. Oh, when I first took my faja off to get my massage, when I first seen my stomach, bitch, I was like, like, when is this? First of all, one thing I wish I would have did though is lose a lot more weight, because I didn't really realize how big I really was and how much extra skin that I was going to have. I didn't really realize that. So when that first day, that one day post-op and looking down, boy, my stomach was black as shit. It was just floppy and flimsy. It was the craziest shit. I was just like, oh my God, this shit is wild. And women like to do this shit. It was crazy. Shit was crazy. But it looks so much better now. My stomach looks great now. But this process ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to play with. That's why I'm not even judging. Even though I know for a fact I'm gonna probably need a round two, I ain't even about to sit here and play around like something ain't changed. Because I look at my before pictures and I say, I'm fine with what I got. Yeah, he definitely did something different for sure. It's not the same as. And plus, you know, if I'm doing my round two, I want to get down to 185 this time. I want to really slim down. And then as I'm slimming down, I can see what my body is going to turn out with the current work that I have done. I can really mold myself and get the wood therapy and get all that stuff going. I've gotten the tape method already. Tape method works. Don't play with it. Tape method works because, you know, like I said, I have a lot of extra skin because I didn't realize how big my damn stomach was. And when I did that tape method and seeing how much it retracted, girl.
Now, what I didn't do with the tape method was make sure I continued to compress afterwards. So after a couple of days after the tape method was done and I just stayed outside the faja, no type of wrap or nothing on, I did see that my stomach was starting to go back it was starting to just rehang the way it used to. So compression is key, y'all. Don't front on compression. But I hate compression. I ain't gonna front.
I'll post some pictures over here or something. I'll post a picture to compare like a good little side shot of my right side. Because my right side is my crazy side. I'm gonna show you how that shit retracted. That shit was dope. And I was like, yeah. Compression is key. Let me tell you how much I hate fajas. I fucking hate fajas, okay? I hated my first one. I hate my stage 2. I hate them. It got to the point where I bought the little wrap that you just wrap around yourself, that shop bougie hippie place. I think that's what it's called. They've been selling a lot of those. I got mine from Amazon. And I just been stuffing myself with foams. I just listen. The amount of alterations you gotta get and the amount of fajas that you would possibly need. I'm not buying no more fajas. I'm not. I'm gonna get that one altered every time. I'm gonna probably go in next time I get paid to get it altered. Until then, I'm cool with wrapping myself up. I wear my sweatbands and my foams from time to time. I don't wear the ab board. I don't wear the backboard anymore. I just got done getting my 5 massages. I can't wait until when I get paid again, I'm gonna get 5 more massages from a girl named Praise, and I will leave her information down below, baby, because when I tell you, I love her. Love her. And my recovery house also recommended her to me. She's in the Decatur area, baby. So if you're in Atlanta, Decatur, you need a lymphatic massage therapist, I got you, girl. Just hit me up. Put something down below in the comments. I'll shoot you her information. Because she was dope. Sleeping is for the birds. Sleeping is for the birds. It got to the point where I just said, fuck it, I'm sleeping on my side. Yeah. I said, I don't care any longer. I don't care about the money I spent. I don't care about the weight I lost. I've gained it back. I don't care. I'm sleeping on my side. And I've been feeling that tension, but it's like, if the fat ain't saved by now, it's over with. If it ain't gonna stay by now, it's over with. Okay? But I do like my results. When I do the Shein haul, you'll see. Because I was like, okay. Because I don't like putting on clothes. I don't like going shopping. I did not like doing none of that. But a lot has changed, and it definitely has opened my eyes up to what I could possibly do for myself. You know what I'm saying? For me. Nobody else. Don't play with me. I definitely manifested this for myself. I've been wanting this for the past 10 years, as y'all probably seen from my other videos. So I definitely wanted this. And I'm very happy that I've experienced it. I think I've had a great experience with it. I'm so happy I didn't have the problems that a lot of females have had and the issues that females have had. One thing that I want to say is make sure you are eating healthy. You are drinking your water before surgery. Just all before surgery, like really, really make sure you take care of yourself. Stop eating meat for a second. Cut out the dairy and stuff for a second. Like really cleanse your body out and detox your body, because I was very pleased with how I handled the surgery, which I did not think I would be able to handle the surgery like that, but I think I did really, really well. I still have the dents in the ass. It did not take the dents out of the ass that was in the ass before, but it's bigger than it was before. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely have to do some massages, some therapy to the buttocks to get the cellulite. The cellulite is on 7,000, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not a biggie. It's not a biggie. I'm excited about this journey. The itch factor. Listen. Get ready to just settle in the fact that you're gonna itch. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. The worst part of this whole thing to me is the liposuction. On God, it's the damn liposuction. I can't even stay in my compression as much as I want to, because I start to feel irritated. I start to feel too tight. So now I take it off to take a break. And then my body starts to burn. Like, please compress me again. Man, the liposuction is the worst fucking part. I cannot wait for my midsection to feel back to normal. It still don't feel back to normal at all. I got a little wrap on right now to keep me nice and tight, and I got like a little sweatband underneath it. Listen, this is no joke. Them girls, they do these vlog videos and they do listen, I could not even, because as you know, I went on my own. So I went and had surgery on my own. And I just could not fathom keeping the camera rolling. Not with the shit I was going through in there. But sleep is important. Get lots of rest. Drink lots of water, even if you don't want to. Eat your fucking food even though you don't want to. Drink your Pedialyte even though you don't want to. Keep that faja the fuck on even though you don't want to. I swear I took my faja off like a month and a half. Like, I can't. My thighs itching. Like, I can't. I really can't. I'm tired of pissing in this shit, because you can only do so much with the urinal. And my bladder has gotten weaker after that. My bladder's always been weak. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna blame surgery for that, because I can't hold it before surgery. So I need to do more Kegels, because constantly washing that one faja by hand, honey child. Then I found out you can't put it in the dryer, and that's what I was doing. Right in the middle of that, I had to start air drying it. Jesus. But I'm very happy I did it. I'm like, this is definitely an experience. It's an eye-opening experience. I'm going to talk a lot more about the recovery house I stayed in, and I'm going to talk about the recovery house that played the fuck out of me. Got me for $600, y'all. Got me for $600, but that was my experience. I'm 2.5 months, no, 2 months and 2 weeks post-op, okay? So I'm still got a lot of healing to do. The body can still mold itself 6 months to a year after this, so I got some work to do. I'm going to Vegas in March for my sister's 30th birthday. I just need to get finer by the summertime, because why not? Don't let the vid keep you in, you know what I'm saying? And I just got things to do. I need to re-lose all the weight. I got a lot of things that I got to do for myself now, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, I finally got the somewhat body of my dreams. I got a lot more work to do, but it's getting there. Step 1 was check mark. Check mark on step 1. I got a step 2 is these titties, because I can't keep dealing with the fact that I don't have children and they touch my hip bone. I don't like it. So these are going to get done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I'm being as honest as I could possibly be. This is not for the weak. If you ain't, listen, lose as much weight as you motherfucking can. Because I'm looking at these bitches like, my shit don't look like that. But that's just because I'm thick. I'm a bigger BBL situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I still enjoy what I look like. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure you like, comment your experience. Or how do you feel? What would you like me to answer? If I didn't answer something about that first BBL, leave it down in the comments below and I would be more than happy to answer it. Let's chit chat. Why not? Hit the notification bell and hit always, so you can always be aware of when I have things coming. Because, you know, I can't keep saying this. I don't even know. So you need to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you so much, my loves, for being here with me. To all my girls and all my dogs that got that BBL, girl, we made it through it, girl. We out here. Big booty Judy in it, okay? To the skies we go. You know what I'm saying? For you and no one else, okay? Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. I see y'all later. Peace. You subscribe? Fix this shit.
It was like 2 in the morning. I just got back on the road. Not thinking about where I done been. Not worried about where I'm gonna go. Somebody call 911. I'm thinking about selling my soul.